Yeah.
Art knows no boundary, right?
I have the ability to do something that to inspire other people.
Art is something that keeps us alive. All right. We have Nelie Bautista here, one of our core team members at the Migrant Writers of Singapore. And it's been a very long journey with this community, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So for our exhibition that's happening on the 18th of January 2026, I have prepared some questions for you to make it more exciting. Okay, so
All right.
this exhibition grew from months of workshops and shared works together. The efforts of the core team members of this community. We did a lot of things since 2020, end of 2024. So, for you personally, what does this culmination mean to you or as a team?
Good afternoon, first of all, and thank you very much for your wonderful questions. For me, the culminations for the exhibition personally is about explorations of myself, like how to be creative, and it's worth the wait because the challenges, the hard work, that attending workshop and those such things that that you can learn more to benefit for of what you are doing in this workshop is very amazingly, and that's what is a very exciting moment. So for me as a core team member, I feel delighted because I have a community that I feel belong. Just like to have a unity and togetherness, and most of all, like respect each other. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ate Nelly. And you've been a wonderful part of it, especially the work behind of all these workshops, because it will never be executed the way it was executed without all the efforts of everyone. And we really have to clap for ourselves because we have done something that's really historical, I can say, for the Migrant Writers of Singapore, because this is something new and this is something that we can be proud of. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
So, yeah, so okay. Coming up to my next question, what is or why is it important for migrant and local voices to be shown side by side in this exhibition?
Why his voice is very important to each of us in these exhibitions because it is to express what we do through our creations, to convey and what we truly mean a deep connection in everything we can do.
So, for example, because during my embroidery workshop, there are quite number of local people or foreign people that join, not only migrant workers. So, how do you see, or do you see it as something beautiful? This coming together, partnership, or coming together with the local community or foreign people doing things together, connecting through art. Do you find it meaningful?
Yeah, a very amazing way that like togetherness, like local and migrant workers, is like how the embroidered like because some of those are not the way like okay they want to talk something what they feel. But through embroidery, they show the feelings that they want to interested for, like especially like the local ones that they were very confused about what migrant writers are doing this kind of a workshop. So for me, it's a beautiful experience to be with them, that connection each other and collected another like story telling about the embroidered, that how they feel and how the way they feel and how the way they express their expressions to through embroidery. So that's for me.
So yeah, so it comes to a line, or it comes to a reflection that
Yeah.
art knows no boundary, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Art knows no boundary, or art knows no label. I mean, there's no label. Whoever you are, wherever you came from, whichever race or whatever you wherever you belong. So when it comes to art, there will always be a story. There
Yeah.
will always be a story. I always believe in this. So that's the power of art. So yes. So let's go to my last and final question, hopefully. What do you hope visitors carry with them after experiencing the works and stories during the exhibition?
What I do hope for visitors that they know that as migrant writers of Singapore or migrant workers, we also have the ability to improve ourselves and be inspired by stories through the arts. So that they also inspired by stories through the arts, so that they also know that even though most of foreign domestic workers, we have the ability in the field of arts, not only that, or because they were a domestic worker, what they know only is the household chores or whatever, but we want to convey them that okay, even that I'm a migrant workers here in Singapore, I have the ability to do something that to inspire other people, like doing arts or something like poetry or anything that we can do about arts that related to the literary. That's all.
Thank you so much. And I think we also do not shouldn't forget that coming together to create something meaningful like this through art, through the different mediums that we did, or different forms of workshops that we did. Because not just only art, we also did. There will also be writing. So we also hope that people can reflect that in every way, in every differences, there will always be a point where we can meet together and we can connect together. And that's art, writing, arts, and literature. And this is something beautiful. And I hope that our visitors during the exhibition will also reflect on this area that art is something that keeps us alive.
Yeah, arts is also love. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So thank you so much, Atenelli. And do you have any word for our people out there or for our friends to come and visit the exhibition on the 18th of January?
Okay. For me, to all my friends here in Singapore, I would like to invite you for the exhibitions for coming this coming event on January 18th at Visual Arts in Dhoby Ghaut, right? Exit B, and hope to see you there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.